Simply Cards and Papercraft issue is 200, the 200th issue of this magazine. Quite an achievement. And to celebrate, this is what they've done. They have added the alt-new cutting dies and stamps. Now these coordinate, which is what you would expect, but the stamps are layering stamps, so you can see a little bit of what you can do in this illustration. In fact, let me see on the back side. Yeah, there's another idea right there. Very clean lines, very pretty imagery. That's always true of all the new. And let me show you what's going on with this issue of the magazine. Well, there are certainly tons of ideas, and that's what we would expect. But here you have ways that you might use these cutting dies and stamps. And as you can see, an all-over pattern or simply a spray of flowers, lots of ways to use them. And I like to see them in the different colors. I think that really is inspiring. And then you can see the step-by-step to create those projects is also included, just like you would expect. Let me go here. Now this is some stamps and dies from Crafter's Companion. I wanted to show this to you because we carry these, and so it's really nice to see. Now these are this is called the Afternoon Tea Layering Stamp and Die, and this is the part of also the Afternoon Tea. So just really nice and kind of fitting with those included freebies that you get with this issue. Here are some dry embossing with vellum. I thought that was a neat section to have in this magazine. I always like that they do this. They call them master classes or added techniques, but it's really nice. So you get kind of a look right there. And then, of course, step-by-step instructions, step-by-step photos this time, and I really appreciate that. They do a fine job of sharing that information. Back to ways to use the stamps, and isn't this pretty? To stamp them on colored cardstock or stamp them on lightly patterned paper, you get a beautiful look. Putting them on boxes and bags, of course, to do a scrapbook page, that's really nice to see, or a card, of course. So that's kind of obvious, but again, nice to see the color combinations and the way that they use them. And here are more. This is the reason why I brought this to your attention is that there are 200 elements that you can download with this issue. So we'll tell you how to do that, and I think they're just quite lovely. Now we're going to go one more place, and again, I just flip through these and show you some things that capture my attention. Here is an article with Sarah Davies, owner of Crafter's Companion, just giving you some bits and pieces. We recently did a webisode using her flower foam, and there is a project. You can see it at our website on the vlog, as Lene did that. And let me see. Okay, back here, there is a peek into Emma Toon's craft room, and I think that's really fun to see how someone else creates. So this 200th anniversary issue of Simply Cards and Papercraft with the beautiful alt-new dies and stamps is in stock now. As always, we have a limited quantity, but we're delighted to have these exclusively in the U.S. through paperwishes.com.